So some people were asking about an outside review of this figure, and I figured why not? We'll do it real fast. So this is for you, Cody, and those of you others who have asked. So those of you who don't know what this is or you've seen it before, this is the Ones Customs RZH1 Rob Zombie Halloween figure. This is the first run that he did. There's another one, I believe, a newer one that he's doing right now, which I think my buddy Dan over at Galactables has already got a video up of. So you guys can check that out as well. And as you can see, man, I had sold this a little while ago. I probably sold it about maybe 6-7 months ago, 8 months ago, and I always wanted to try to get it back. So he had the new run coming, and was asking me basically, you know, hey, are you interested in buying this back? And I said, abso-fucking-lutely. So bought it back, regretted selling it from day one. Happy to have it back in the collection. And yeah, dude, this thing is still dynamite, man. And so Ones Customs did the head sculpt and the herring and the paint. Tanela over at Tanela 6 Scale Tailoring, she did this as well, or had a hand in this as well. She did the tailoring on the outfit, very accurate to the movie. And Ones did all the weathering once he received it, and comes with the picture as you see right there in the pocket, in the left pocket. Comes with the a pumpkin that also can be lit from underneath of that little makeshift block of cement. It's supposed to kind of look like, I guess. And those hands didn't come with it. I actually weathered and bloodied those up myself so I could have some alternate looks. And this guy is just, man, he's still a fucking monster, man. I don't know if you guys saw my first review I did of this guy, but it's fucking presence on this. It's still absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. So I'm gonna zoom in on him a little bit, give you guys some better looks, and show you from the left and the right, some overheads. Just fucking nasty, dude. Yeah, maybe I should start doing reviews outside from now on. Just natural light looks incredible. So here's some overhead shots. Sick figure, man. Still a sick ass figure. So some people, you know, don't like Rob Zombie's version of Halloween. I absolutely do. The brutality of Michael Myers in this film is absolutely incredible. And it's the kind of brutality and portrayal of Myers that you don't necessarily get in the original films. And Rob Zombie brought that to us, which I'm not going to complain about at all. That sculpt is so good, man. I love what Ones did here. And you're not going to lose, man, whether you get the new run coming or you've got the old run. This thing is dynamite. The new one's dynamite as well. You also get that tombstone. And I'll give you guys some shots on the hands. So like I said, these didn't come with these. You only got, so these didn't come with these. I had some extra hands. I actually weathered and bloodied them up myself. So that's all me, believe it or not. And that definitely makes this set even more incredible, because that was one of the limitations, probably about the only limitation, or, well, I mean, you could say there's some gripes obviously with this figure, but that was one of the big limitations as far as the hands. You know, not being able to have multiple poses, because the hands really do speak volumes on a figure. Like, you gotta be able to have different hands and expressions, because it really does speak to the pose and the angles depending on what you're trying to do. So hands are very important. Now I got multiple, so if I wanted to switch the knife over to the left hand, I could. And yeah, man, this is fucking the dynamic set for me now. Got rid of that football hand, or a basketball hand, with the hands flared wide open. This is kind of a similar hand, but it's got a little bit more nuance to the hand posture, which I like. It's more natural and bloodied up. You can see as I zoom in here. Looks fucking badass. Definitely a better hand to use. You know, more of a natural position, I guess is a good way to say. Detail on this Myers Tombstone by Ones is fantastic, man. Fantastic paint job, weathering, and bloody outfit, dude. Just absolutely sick. Great pumpkin, great expression. And then this knife, I believe, is real metal. It's all bloodied up and weathered by him as well. Look at that face, man. That sculpt is fucking killer, man. And if I ever have a chance to grab the new run, probably I wouldn't mind owning both. And if you guys zoom in here, I'll show you the picture a little bit. That's the photo from the film, if you guys remember it. Remember the scene? If you don't, go watch the movie. And Tenela did a great job on the tailoring, man. I mean, the bullet holes are where it should. You know, one's out a little bit blood from the exit, from the entry wound right there. Just killer, man. Tenela did a great job, and Ones, man, really topped it off when it came to the blood and the weathering. Just incredible. Man, I'd love to see a third film. Would love to see him come back for a third one, but I don't know. I don't think they're gonna give him another shot at this. Would love to see Tyler Mane come back, but yeah, I don't think so. And then from what I understand from Rob Zombie himself, you know, he said, you know, filming these movies wasn't exactly the best experience because of the studio. I think that was more so maybe the second film, but he wasn't exactly very happy, man, with the shit he had to put up with. But damn, dude. People, yeah, man, I have to start doing reviews outside. But I don't know how well that's gonna work out because winter's coming here at some point, and that's not gonna be possible. And you ain't gonna catch me outside doing reviews in the in the damn snow, guys. And let me show you guys this figure from the back too, man, just to show you how excellent the tailoring is on this. So I'm gonna show you guys the side profile. This is really good, man. I mean, Tyler Mane was a very tall guy and a very lean guy, and the body that One's used on this is absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. And Tenela's tailoring really freaking stepped it up, man. Because when you watch the movie, it's really, really spot on when you see him from the side. And the sculpt, man, just mask just seals the deal. It really does. And I'll show you from the back and maybe from the other side as well. And here's the back. Man, the tailoring on this, like I said, is incredible. Incredible. And then as you zoom in real quick too, you see the exit wound right there on the back. Also has a nice little touch up of blood is there as well. A little bit of blood there. But just awesome shit, man. Man, outside just brings this figure to a whole different dynamic. It's wild. And those who may be asking, you know, were his clothes actually that baggy in the movie? They definitely were. Especially if you watch the second film and obviously the first film, which this is based on. They are baggy as hell. And Tenela nailed that look to the T. Really, really sick job by Once Customs and by Tenela. All right, guys, on to the next shots. So that's the end of my first outside review. Yeah, man. Badass figure still, man. Absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. So that's it, guys. Hopefully I do another outside review maybe at some point. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see what happens though. I hope you guys like this look. Real quick of the outside shots. Probably have to do a rewatch of this movie again now tonight since doing this reviews fired me up about this figure, of course, yet again, over the last couple of weeks. Just an absolutely sick killer piece, man. This sucker's never going anywhere again. Ever again. All right, guys. Deuces.